If you're starting a business from scratch, you may be thinking of ways to get a cash advance for your purchase orders. With a purchase order financing PO, a lender will pay your third-party supplier up to 100% of the cost to produce and deliver the agreed-upon goods to your customer. That explained, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the 5 best purchase order financing companies. We'll talk about each of their benefits so you can decide the best one for your small business. Before talking about the first option, though, let's talk about what documents are required for purchase order financing. Although most companies will have specific requirements for you to meet, these documents are almost always required. And those include a customer's purchase order, your supplier's invoice to you, and your invoice to the customer. You'll also need tax filings and financial statements to indicate profit and loss, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. With most companies, you'll be good with these documents. But now let's get into the top 5 purchasing order financing companies. SMB Compass is our pick for the top purchasing order financing companies of 2022. You can get loans ranging from $25,000 to $10 million to be paid back in 90 days. Interest rates start at 1.5% and top out at 3%, and the average APR is anywhere in between 20% and 40%. You will, however, need profit margins as high as 30% in order to obtain this loan. So it's not exactly the easiest to get, but if you meet the requirements, there's no better option out there. I'll mention really quickly, there are links in the description below to all the services that we'll talk about in this video today. They are affiliate links, which means that you still get the best price possible, but we may make a commission. And smart business owners know that they need to move quickly in order to grow their business, so check out those links right away. Kingtrade Capital is another fantastic option for businesses that need a lot of funding. It offers loans up to $20 million that you can pay back in 60 days. Although it isn't fully clear about its profit margin requirements, it isn't as strict as SMB Compass, which is a huge plus. For domestic transactions, you can receive funding in just 2 weeks. The downside is there is a smaller time period where you need to pay them back. First Commercial Credit is a company that offers loans up to $100,000 to $10 million. The great thing about this option is that it has one of the lowest interest rates on this list, just 1.5%. However, this means that your financing requirements will be more scrutinized. You will need more specific documentation that they'll ask for. It may take some time to get approved, and you need a very high profit margin on your business. Meeting all those requirements is tough. But if you do, it's a great option. Purchase order financing is everything the name would suggest. It's an online financing company that offers loans from $500,000 to $25 million. It's one of the only companies on this list that offers a flat fee, and interest rates are anywhere in between 3 to 6%, which is on the higher end of the spectrum. It's one of the best options to get large amounts of funding in a relatively short time if you don't have good credit. But the interest rates are definitely expensive. Liquid Capital is great because it can provide very small loans to certain businesses. The minimum financing amount that it can give is $20,000, but it goes all the way up to $10 million. The repayment schedule is also pretty relaxed, giving you up to 90 days in order to complete it. The interest rates for this option is always industry competitive, so you can expect to pay the standard rate around 2%. Overall, we'd highly recommend this option if you only need a small amount of financing. The requirements are very relaxed, and you'll receive your financing in the standard 2 weeks. Once you get PO financing, it would be great to start accepting payments for your business, right? You'll see a video on screen now for the 3 best free merchant accounts. And again, thank you for using the links in the description below. We'll catch you in that next video.